Boom. Wednesday night, the Room Podcast. Tommy Shayhood.
What's up?
How you doing, buddy?
Good, man. How you doing?
Doing good, man.
We here.
We are here.
We out here.
Tonight, I just want to say we have the band playing, practicing down the road here, and we have the gates on the mics tonight. So we're gonna interested to see how these work out.
Using some technology.
Yeah, if it cuts out the background noise of this band and it makes us sound sexier. So
When we go back
Tommy,
and listen.
say something for me. So
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? It's sibilance. How does it sound over there? It's hard to hear now. Can you hear the band?
Sounds fucking sexy.
Sounds perfect, right?
Sexy, Tom.
Perfecto.
Sexy. I'm very happy with the product right now.
Good.
So
All good things.
Things are well, man.
Yeah.
Things are good. I had a good weekend. Had a
Good.
very good weekend. My daughter came home from South Dakota yesterday.
Ooh.
I haven't seen her in a week. She had a great time visiting her boyfriend. She is back.
Good weather down there.
Yeah, things worked out. She visited, went to a couple of national parks, I think, and around there. So
Now she's back in New England.
now she is back in New England. She's back to work tomorrow.
Yep.
No rest for the wicked.
Nope.
So happy to have her back, home safe.
Nice.
She's 20 years old, so I mean,
So,
she is
sure.
an adult at this point, but you know, she's still my little girl.
Of course, always.
Went to see a band Saturday night at a local little bar outside. They played outside, had a good time.
Weather was pretty good this
The
weekend.
weather
so
was fucking awesome.
Nice for outside.
Sunday played our little recital,
Yeah.
Tommy.
How'd that go?
It went well.
Yep. I was watching.
There was like 200 parents, 200 family members, parents, kids.
Mosh pits and stuff.
Yeah, if they could have made one. I mean, there was enough for them.
All the soccer moms.
But it was a good time.
Good.
I mean, the kids performed from 5 years old to 57. One of our guys was 67. So
and you're 65, so.
yeah, pushing it. Anyway, retirement age.
Nah.
So we had a good time.
Good.
Played 3 songs. We kicked off the show and we ended the show with Johnny. What was it? Johnny Be Good. I think the song that
Well, Chuck Berry.
it was good.
Mhm.
Yes,
It's good stuff.
Very good. We had a good time.
Like Back to the Future, like
It was-
fucking Marty McFly.
It was fucking awesome. But yeah, I drank beer. I was on like my 4th or 5th beer by the time we played again at the end.
Like a real rock star.
I felt like a real rock
Spinning your
star.
sticks and shit.
So yeah. No, I was clenching them not to let go of those fucking things. So
You're trying hard to keep that fucking
yeah,
beat, huh?
yeah, it was cool, man.
Yeah,
I
good.
had a good time.
Good.
You know,
Drums are
but
cool.
it makes me want to definitely get into a legit band with semi-professionals
Sure.
because I'm not at the professional level.
Yeah.
But I am there. I could play in a cover band.
Cool.
I could play,
Yep.
definitely play in a
You can
band.
play your favorite songs.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep.
I'm not playing Slipknot or nothing like that. You
Get
know what I
that
mean?
double
But
bass, yep.
you know, Tom Petty, a little
Sure.
Zeppelin,
Yeah, yeah.
a little
Songs that you
stuff
love,
like that.
fucking
Aerosmith
Doors
here
and
and there.
shit. Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
I could play. Most of that
Cool.
stuff. I'm
Those guys are pretty cooked, so they got the steady, slow beat.
exactly. Yes, a little. That's what I want to do.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
That's cool.
Throwing a little fucking
Little
fill
jazz-
here and there.
jazz it
a
up.
little
yeah.
and I'm good to go.
Fuck yeah.
Just look handsome back there.
You got your nice haircut going. That's like pretty handsome.
like that,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. I was
People.
listening. Yep.
The mohawk.
Yep.
That's the oh,
Nice
look at that.
and, trim. Yep. That's a pretty good view. I'm looking like I need
That's
some.
not bad at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to say, I got no gray hair in here,
Yeah,
up here.
That's good.
So my chest, yeah.
Sure.
My balls, yeah. My
Gray
beard,
pubes,
yeah.
gray
but,
bush.
You know. Yeah, but I manscape, so
Yeah,
they
so
really
just get rid of
hides
that
it,
thing.
You
Yeah,
know what I
exactly.
mean? I know what I'm doing.
Oh
out
yeah,
there.
that's why when I shave my beard off, it's fucking. I look 10 years younger.
Exactly.
I'm ready. Next week, maybe I'll come in no beard.
I might do that one time.
Yep.
Like just listen.
Clean it
It's
up.
not thick right now, but
Mhm.
it does take away some of the depth
Yeah.
of the nose.
Yeah, all the things.
If I shave this all off, I look like a complete different
That
person.
fucking honka.
Yeah, that honker comes right the fuck out, dude. Right the
yeah.
fuck out.
Yeah, my shit's ridiculous right now. I'm hiding behind it, my wife says. So one of these days I'll fucking shave it all off and I'll be back in here and you won't recognize me.
You look like the guy from the Family
Modern Family.
the Modern Family.
Gumpy.
Again. Back
You're
to that
saying
again.
It happens. And then all of a sudden it's fucking this long again.
Excellent. So, one last thing. It wasn't the weekend. Monday, I did travel up to Billy Goff's gym,
Mhm.
Dexter Valley Tudor,
Yep.
up in where was it? In Connecticut, Groton,
Groton,
Connecticut.
Connecticut, no doubt.
And let me get to that because I did post it on our New England page, and Billy reshared. It's getting a lot of views, but
Nice.
I went there and I interviewed him with a mic
Yep.
and tried to look professional.
Mhm.
I think it came out all right.
Sure.
And I have to say, I look kind of swole. This picture,
Bring
standing
it up.
next to Billy.
Yeah.
I must say.
Standing
let
next
me-
to Billy, you're overshadowing him a little bit.
look at this. Wait a minute. Let me get to this.
What's he weighing in at?
He's probably he's fighting at 170,
Yeah.
but we're 3 weeks out.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably 180.
Yep.
I'm about 173.
Mm-hmm.
So 173.2. Let me.
Who's
get
who's
to that.
counting?
So let me see. Let me see if you guys would hear that. You wouldn't over this mic. So but that's me and Billy.
What do you know about
You're not gonna
him?
hear this,
He's
so.
fairly new. He just made his debut for UFC. What do you know about him, and what's the excitement level about facing him?
A lot. I mean, he's like you said, he's coming off a loss, so he's gonna be hungry. He's gonna get after it. It doesn't look good to lose 2 in a row, so I'm expecting the best version of himself. He got finished with elbows from ground and pound in the last fight.
Flexing your arm a little bit?
If you watch almost all my fights. It's kind of my specialty.
I edited this all
Yeah, yeah.
Prepared
on
for
my
that.
phone.
Oh, nice.
On my
He's
phone,
good.
bro.
I mean, two guys that I fought that's younger than me. He's a
Just
little
think of how
taller than
good
me.
you'd be on a
He's
computer.
got a little longer arms, and it's gonna be a good fight. I know he likes to push forward. His fights similar to how I do, minus a little bit of wrestling. Yeah.
Look at that little thing I put in.
Cool.
And we're gonna crash in the middle.
Look at that little thing I put in. That's the technical
You
term
see
right
that?
there. Yeah, it's
you
a
see
good,
that little
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
title come back,
Sure.
come flashing at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
end there?
That's nice. Just think if you had a fancy phone like with a stylus.
Oh my God!
that's like-
yes, exactly.
You,
But
imagine, you should just get.
I
you-
can do that on here, but
Yeah.
I'm running. I think it's good enough.
You need a nice laptop. You can do it on the fly. You can pull it up.
Right there.
Oh yeah, you got it right there, Dirk.
Fuck is that?
You
thing
could do
right
all the
there,
things right
Tom?
there.
I
Yeah, but
know,
I'm talking like
it's
a
quicker
touch
on my
screen.
phone. I mean,
Yeah, if you had a touch screen and a stylus, you could fucking drag it all around. You could do all the things
Yeah.
like an editing fucking
what do you mean? I
computer.
can do all that.
Yeah, sure. You
I
could.
could slide it in, but
Is that a
the
touch
font?
screen?
The font
Yeah.
is limited, but I can do everything. I can
course.
put borders on the font. I can make it shape. I can do everything with,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
with
good.
my little thing there. But
course.
that I'm gonna start doing some of that. I'm gonna start going to gyms.
Mhm.
Not too far away. He's in Groton. That's literally 48 minutes from my house.
Nice.
That's nothing.
not bad.
It's nothing.
No.
Near the casino.
Yep.
Fucking
Oh, yeah, okay.
Foxwoods over there. It's 10 minutes from there. But I'm going to start going to gyms and
Mhm.
doing interviews like that. I think it looked pretty good. I think I pulled it off.
I
With
think
the mic, I actually put it in our faces at the
Sure.
right time.
Yeah, yeah. I think that your shtick should be go interview the fighter at the gym and then do a round with them.
I was doing that, but
Yeah.
yeah, it would make sense
be
after
cool.
my hair wouldn't get messed.
Yeah, after,
do it
the round
after.
after.
But
then edit it in.
here's the problem: most of a lot, yeah, they might, but I'm interrupting them. Like
Yeah.
they're in the middle of fight
Yeah,
camp,
sure.
and it's not about me. So
It's a
it
little
would be
touchy.
good. I did it with Gary Belletto one
Mhm,
time,
mhm.
but they were going through fight strategy and shit like
Yep.
that. I was like, hey,
Yeah,
really, can
you're-
we roll while Dexter's like talking to you about fucking your UFC debut, how they move and shit?
Exactly.
Wasn't happening.
No, you're trying to be as
As
smooth
yes,
in and out as
I wanted to be out of the way. They had
Yeah.
a ton of kids in there
Yeah.
training when we started
Like
interviewing.
little kids or big kids?
No,
Adults.
teenagers
Yeah.
and adults doing their circuit.
Class. Yep.
Yeah, they had striking class, so there was
Cool.
newbies there.
Sure.
And Dexter, I have to say, was fabulous in letting them know that I was there and to give me some space with Billy.
Yep. That's good.
And I did the same thing. I stayed out of their way.
Mhm. Very
Went by
respectful.
whatever rules went on. Didn't want to record anything that shouldn't be recorded.
Yeah.
And dude, I want to do more of that.
Yeah,
I
that's
used
cool.
to do it starting, but it's a lot of work traveling to
Yeah.
gyms. But
But you liked it. You went up there and you enjoyed it.
yeah,
and
it was a good
Get,
time.
get into another gym. You never been there before?
Triforce? No, never been to Dexter's. Straight up, fucking 95, like nothing.
Yep. Cool.
I'll be going to Triforce. I'm going to do that.
Oh, yeah?
Speaking of Triforce, John Duma.
Mm.
Let me get to Combat FC.
The handsome John Duma.
The handsome John Duma.
just-
John Duma is fighting fucking Jake
Nope.
Pillar. My God.
Two
at
good
Combat
friends
FC
of the shows.
5. Two good friends of the show. Yes. Very, very good friends. So let me get to Combat FC because they did release a couple of posters and I want to get that for you.
I just had a
people.
good round.
If I hear this song, I've been hearing this fucking song for 5 years, Tommy. The song that they're playing down the
What is Valdina saying?
retire this song.
I can see him coming.
You need to get down to Lozon's. Hey, Valdina, here's a little tidbit for you. Yes, I would love to come down to Lozon's, but I'm actually going to Connor Matthews on Sunday.
Nice.
Sunday morning, I'm going to Mom's Basement, and I'm gonna get in chat in with Connor and what's all going down with him and the Mom's Basement and what he's doing. And if any of you guys down there, I'm thinking Jack Congdon might be down there because he's fighting that Combat Zone. So, I'm thinking of getting some interviews with you guys cage side next to his new cage in Mom's Basement. So, Andrew Valdina, I will be getting to Andrew Valdina will be there Sunday. So, all right, I'll see you there Sunday for sure, Andrew.
Okay.
Fucking no doubt. So, let me get to Combat FC's Instagram right here. Oh, I'm there. All right. So, a couple of fights announced. I hope I'm not screaming here, people, because
I don't think so.
I'm not used to having the
think it's
gate
regular.
on. I think the gate kind of
Takes you down a little bit too.
a little bit. It says we got to calm Steve the fuck down here. All right. So I
Maybe you
think
just
that's
need
better.
a gate for life.
All right. So would you say
I
gate?
said you just need a gate for life.
So there you go. Combat FC 5. John Duma, Jake Pillar fighting for the bantamweight title. There. That's
cool.
what I don't know if it says it on there, but I do believe that I seen on one of their pages them mention. Oh, there it is right there. Bantamweight Championship on September 15th. People, September 15th is my birthday.
Uh-huh.
I will be 45. September 15th.
And you don't look you don't look a day older.
Dude, the hair again. People,
Here today, gone tomorrow.
the hairdo, right? So, September 15th, John Duma against Jake Pillar. That's a fucking hell of a matchup. A little side note here. Jake Pillar did grapple Joe Pennyfield here. Joe Pennyfield came here, traveled to grapple in one of a bigger events in the area, and Jake Pillar submitted him in with an arm lock or something like that in like a minute and a half.
No kidding.
So, as you know, John Duma is a jiu-jitsu guy, striker also.
Yep.
Jake Pillar is well-rounded everything. Great on the ground also and on his feet. So this is going to be
Gonna be a
a
good
very
one.
strategic fight.
A lot of people are going to be torn between the two guys, you know?
Yes. Jake is more north, New Hampshire.
Yeah.
And John is definitely Providence
Rhode
area.
Island, yep.
And, more Plymouth. Plymouth will be behind John, too, because he
Sure.
did fight for their the Cage Titans
Last time.
title
Yep.
recently.
Mhm.
So he's fresh in the mind. So
Cool. Yep.
congratulations, John Duma and Jake Pillar. I will be getting some words with you, both of you guys. I will definitely be going to Triforce
Hell yeah.
to get a word with John Duma, Billy Goff style.
And then
So,
and then after me and you will get a roll in, so you don't have to bother him. You know,
We can
bring
do
your
that,
gi.
Tommy.
Bring your gi.
We're gonna pop my cherry with you.
Hey,
and,
the longer you wait, the longer it's going to be tougher for you.
Yeah, but I'm getting in shape now. I'm getting stronger
Yo,
while I'm
I know.
preparing for this.
yeah. You're
So
lifting more weights than I am. So
It'll be less. You know that don't mean shit. But. Over the weekend,
what do we
Nate
got?
Diaz.
Oh yeah. That was.
Did you watch the fight?
I watched a little bit afterwards. You know, 'cause I
didn't
was
watch-
watching UFC, so
Yes,
it was on at
I
the same
didn't watch
time.
the whole fight.
No, I was streaming the fight a little bit on my phone, but I was more watching the UFC, and I fell asleep.
I was out and about again,
And everyone was watching it and shit.
and I was back and forth with UFC, the illegal stream here,
Yeah.
and.
Well,
and,
I do the real stream for UFC because it's ESPN Plus, but I was doing the pirate stream, the mic officer, for the Jake Paul shit on my phone. And I didn't even care. I don't really care too much for that. I know it's a big ordeal, and I like that fight, the Jake Paul Nate Diaz fight. But I really don't like that kid Jake. He's boxing and he's training and all that shit, but he's fighting fucking MMA guys who are done, basically done. I don't want to say washed up or anything because those guys are still animals. But I'm not a fan of that. You know.
I
like-
agree with you.
I
mean, I thought. Here's the thing.
I like it as a current event.
Nate won even though he lost.
Sure.
He looked good. I mean,
Oh,
he
yeah.
lasted. I mean, he fought 3 weight classes in boxing
Yeah.
above his weight
Yeah.
class.
Yeah.
And he's almost 40 years old.
Yeah, he
I
pro-
thought, you know what? I thought he would. He's just not in the. I mean, he lasted all those rounds,
He
but
lasted it all.
he's not in that condition Jake
boxing.
Paul had. Is.
No.
Like he's been consistently boxing,
And
getting them
jiu-jitsu.
rounds in
Yeah.
and stuff. But
Do you know how much they made money wise? Do you know how much he
no,
made?
that'll come out a lot.
don't-
Do you know?
No. That kid Jake is super rich already. I wonder how much he paid Nate.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably a shitload.
Yeah, he made millions.
Yeah,
I mean, at least what? If I had to guess,
10 million or something.
well, I was going lower just
Yeah,
to be a
I don't
little.
know.
But
I just think of all these YouTube guys.
I
and-
would say 3 to 5.
Yeah, I wonder how much people watched it. I really didn't see any of the numbers after the fact.
But his stock went up. I mean, now you got
course.
fucking. They want they want to do an MMA thing. That's going to be a gimmick leading up to the fucking thing. And
Yeah, I don't think they would do it
Everything.
in the UFC though. That's the thing. And if they did it in the UFC, then it would be a thing because they would go right for the takedown on Jake Paul. Fucking Nate Diaz would fucking rip his arm off.
well, now Jake Paul's saying that he's training in jiu-jitsu and all that other stuff. So he'll talk it up like he's legit and stuff like that.
I would fucking fight Jake Paul jiu-jitsu. Oh my god, I would fucking love that.
All
Give me
right,
that.
so
I'll take that 10 mil.
what I'm going to do right now is Combat Zone has a card this month.
Mhm.
I will be interviewing a couple of fighters starting next week, but I will show you some of what's going on right there to give you some information.
Is
so
Sahib
right
fighting
there,
on that fight?
I think Sahib is on the Combat Zone.
Yep, I knew he was getting ready
Combat
for
Zone
it.
card.
So I fought. I did a good round with Sahib and Duma today. Both fucking animals. Both fucking hungry right now fighting. Yeah, I'm tired right now. Yeah,
Yeah, I can imagine.
I'm feeling it right now.
I mean, you got 2 different size guys,
Yeah.
2 different weight classes,
different
and
styles.
Yes. They come at you different ways.
definitely. I love it, and I love
nice.
helping those guys, and I love all that. I love being a good training partner to guys who are fucking so good.
Excellent. So, Combat Zone 81. With what does that say?
Ray Shoddy on top.
August 26th.
I did a invitational tournament at Ray Shoddy's gym up in Salem, New Hampshire. He's the guy on the top right there.
Excellent.
Yeah,
so
he's good.
Yeah, he's popular in
A
the
jet.
area and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
a vet. He's been around for a while.
So what Calvin Cater and Jerome Brashers is saying here is the card is fucking stacked. And as always, they do have a lot of amateur fighters on the card, future prospects and stuff like that. So let's flash through some of the
Where's that going to be?
posters. That's going to be at the DoubleTree where they
Do a thing
always
in Boston.
where their real home is.
In Boston, right?
Not the casino.
No.
This is in New Hampshire. The DoubleTree's in New Hampshire. This isn't a huge card that will be there. Let me.
Combat
I don't
Zone
think
did
so. Wait a
Boston
minute, let me
last
look.
time, right? You had your glasses on.
I want to say it's at the DoubleTree. I could be wrong, but it's not on at the Encore. Definitely not.
That'd be
at the
cool if it
Encore.
was at the
Now
Encore.
Chris Martel, he's making his amateur debut. He's in his 40s.
Nice.
He's heavyweight. I think the other dude is also making his amateur debut. And Chris Martel's a very big friend of the show,
Mhm.
big friend of mine, following me on social media. So he's getting ready for a fight. He fights out of Regiment Training Center. Mitch Raposo,
Okay.
Aaron Hughes,
Yep.
all those guys down there. Brian Raposo, who's the coach there, striking coach, and of course Jorgen De Castro out of that gym. So he's making his amateur debut.
Cool.
So congratulations to
Yeah.
him. Like I said, very good friend of the show.
That'll probably be a good show. There'll probably be a lot of cool people in the audience.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Carter Whitty, another dude from Regiment Training. Carter just fought at Cage Titans, and I want to say a amateur Muay Thai fight. He came away with a victory, so now he's doing some MMA.
Sick.
Good for him.
It gives hope to old guys like us, me and you, maybe step in the cage
Yes.
someday. You know what I'm saying?
Stop it with
Not
me.
against each other, but
Stop
you
it
know,
with me. Even getting in there.
you could. You've been lifting weights, remember?
Kevin Gonzalez against Devin Smith. Don't know these two gentlemen too well, but let me look. All right. Well, Evolution Lowell, don't know that much, but UFC Jim Boston, know a couple of guys that train there.
I lived in Lowell for many years.
Mike Zagelli. This is going to be a grappling match. Mike's always grappling at Combat Zone. Jojo Gonzalez, that is one of the men I will be interviewing
Nice.
soon. I'm interviewing him this coming week. He is out of Ascension. No, he's out of FAA. Excuse me, FAA. Nick Newell's gym, I do believe, unless it's Jeremy's. They have two separate Connecticut gyms. So who's he fighting? Ryan Silva out of Texera's gym in Connecticut. So two boys coming from Connecticut fighting. So like I said, Jojo Gonzalez, I will be getting an interview with him. He does have a win. I think this Ryan Silva might be 0-1. I'm not positive, but and that's it. Hey, look at that. Aaron from Lausanne's right there. Oh, there's another go. There, Joe Ciampa. It's Josh Mikado. John Ciampa's fought a couple of times, a couple of pro fights, and I think he's 1-1. Joe Poirier, big guy from Cage Titans. He's going to be making. I think this is his second pro fight, a third pro fight. I think he'll be at Connor's basement on Sunday.
Yeah.
So love to get a word with him as well. And wow, they got a lot of the card out right now. Holy shit!
When is that? Just 3 weeks?
Is August 26th, the same night Billy Goff is making his UFC debut. Wow, they got the almost like the full card here. Rico DeSciullo, as we all know, Rico was successful in his first fight for what is it? Tough.
Ultimate Fighter.
Ultimate Fighter. Yes.
He's on this card.
No, they just showed.
Oh, they just showed a picture. I was going to say,
man,
Jesus
shit
Christ.
like that. Don Rich Shanus, man. Shameless Don Shanus is checking in right now. What's up, Don?
What's up, Don?
So what else we want to look at? You know something? I'm not going to show them because they blocked me on social media. I was going to say CES. Who else can I look at real quick?
What was last weekend?
What happened last
Just
weekend?
UFC stuff last weekend.
I don't want to go to UFC. I don't want to get kicked off.
Never heard of him.
What else went on?
Well, speaking of that organization, I just want to. I didn't watch the whole fight. I watched it all the next day. But during the prelims, I can't even remember their names. But there was this crazy fight where this guy was getting the shit kicked out of him the whole time. He had no answer for this guy's wrestling. Every time he got up, he got put right back down. But fucking right out of nowhere, he throws up this Darce choke and fucking finishes
UFC
it.
fight?
Bends him in half, puts him to sleep after getting mauled the whole time. It was impressive. I wish I had his name up right here. I
I
can't
don't know.
remember.
He was on the prelims. Though?
Yes, yeah, it was good. It was really impressive.
Nice.
Yeah, it was cool.
I didn't watch much. Who was
No.
the main event?
Rob Font.
Well, that's fucking right.
Yeah.
That was a boring ass fight.
Oh,
I have to
ridiculous.
say.
Yeah, no.
That was not what I expected to happen.
No, but no, he just got wrestled the whole time, and
But
you
it
know,
seemed like he didn't. It seemed like he didn't mind going to the ground. Like
he should have. Yeah.
But it was short notice. All that other stuff.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, and you know what happens with these local guys get the main cards and stuff.
The man, Saberhagen didn't look great. I mean, he dominated.
He just laid on
Font,
top
but
of
he
him
just
the whole
laid on
time.
top of him.
Yeah,
all fucking
and
fight.
no one
I mean,
really
it
wants to see
happens.
that.
Hey, I mean, I can't complain. I mean,
No,
you got to get the guy off. If that's what his game plan is, you need to stop that. You know what I mean? No, don't. Yeah.
I was gonna say
Fucking little
all
devil,
all
little
these
devil
terms.
flash right across
There's
fucking
so many
Tommy
terms
Zayn.
that could get misconstrued in this fight game. So try. We're so immature in the gym. We try our hard not to laugh at everything that Coach Pete says that could mean something else.
Speaking of gym, wanna go check out Chai Force for a second.
Let's do it.
Chai Force. Oh yeah. They have two separate pages. I think.
Yeah, one might be Florida. The Triforce, Pasco
All
County.
right, we'll give some love to Triforce. Show some
Let's
of
do
the,
it.
Show some of the
That's my home.
the loves there. Give them some support.
I want to get Pete on the show,
Um,
talk and promote and all that stuff.
Pete is always welcome, but Pete
course.
is a very busy man.
Sure is.
Very busy. But you know what? I think he lives in North Smithfield or something, so that's off 295,
Mm-hmm.
like going that way. It'd probably be 10 minutes out of his way. How long does it take you to get here from Triforce?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. So literally 15 minutes.
Mhm.
It'd be like an hour and a half out of his time. To get here and podcast for an hour and
Sure.
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I'll talk to
So,
him about it.
All right.
Like I said, he's the king of the castle
So
over
the
there.
cool thing is that now we know we can have people in here when the band's playing.
Sure.
the
Yeah,
gate,
we'll
you know what I mean?
we'll re-listen to it
So
tomorrow just to
I
make
don't
sure.
Have to worry. Yeah, well, look, it's just when people call in. But if I put the mic close enough to the speakers,
It doesn't just go
you know.
through. The mic picks up the speaker when they call in.
Yeah,
That's
how
how
it
that works?
Or if not, we'd have to wear headphones, and
Oh,
I don't want to
okay.
go that way yet.
No doubt. That still sounds
Okay.
good. I didn't realize that the
No.
microphone was picking
Yeah.
up the fucking
Yeah.
speaker when people call
And
in.
I can always put that microphone into the speaker and put a gate on that.
No kidding.
So
Okay.
it only, if I have to,
You get it.
if I have to
man.
guinea rig
Yeah.
the fucking room,
Yeah.
I'll do it.
There you
So,
go.
look at I kept the same picture on of Triforce. Oh, they got a little video.
Yeah,
going
kids
on there, too.
training. That's a good one. Get all the kids
Fuck
down
yeah.
there.
So,
It's fun watching the 3
my
to
God.
5-year-olds in there.
they got a little kid being interviewed right
Oh
now.
yeah,
Oh, Dion right behind him. Dion.
he's the
is
kids' coach.
I would love. This is something. So I got banned. So I'm gonna show it right now. So I got CES blocked me because of this poster.
Oh, 'cause of the- 'cause of the name
And,
spelling.
Yeah, they spelled Boletto's name wrong, and I
The
posted
champ.
about it.
Yeah.
And the next thing I knew, I was blocked
People
off.
don't like it when you, say what
they
they do.
don't like when I just make notice of things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
And
I
you-
just did now.
You weren't the only one saying it.
I'm sure.
No.
But the problem is they kept it. They posted it
Yeah.
again on another ad, and you're like, what's wrong with you?
That's ridiculous.
Leon Davis.
Is that Gary
there's the
right
whole
there?
Crew right there.
I think you might be holding Gary.
There
right
he
there.
is.
No.
So Leon messaged me, and he said he wanted to come down here with John Duma.
Yep.
And I already knew about John Duma's fight because I know an insider,
Yep.
and I already know about fights already
Sure.
going on.
Yeah.
I just
You can't
I
say
keep
it.
my mouth shut
you
now.
can't say it on
You know
this.
what I mean? And everyone knows not to ask me. So Leon messaged me. Oh, he goes, I want to come down with John Duma. I said, oh, he's got a fight coming up. And Leon's like, does he? Really? I'm like,
Yikes.
yeah, all right.
You're like,
Yeah.
never mind.
But sometimes they don't know right
course.
away. You know what I
No.
mean?
Not everyone knows either.
So, I mean, if you guys want to come down. But I'd rather do the same thing I did with Billy Goff and go to
Go there.
Triforce
Sure.
and interview John at the cage.
Mhm.
Having Leon down here would be fun, and I
Yep.
want him come down
Mhm.
here. But to do a formal interview about this fight with John, I would rather go down to the cage.
We should get Leon in to do a fight companion. He'd be a blast. He's a fucking
Anytime.
character. He's a fucking character.
Anytime. There's Dan Cormier's brother, right?
Yeah, Andrew. He's Saturday coach.
Showing some women here.
Yeah, I've
Is
been-
this going to be Mrs. No, Sarah.
Yep.
Sarah's on the mic.
She's a member.
Ooh, she's a white belt.
Yep.
Look at her. She's all happy.
Yep. Her and her
Let's do-
husband Johnny are
Oh,
good
nice.
members. Blue white belts, grinding, making it happen.
Some inside information from my co-host here.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my home, man. Those are my peoples right there.
Uh,
Looks like the girls' class.
Yep.
All girls. I think that's Tuesdays or Thursdays. Can't remember.
they got a ton.
Yeah.
You just got tons of people there
It's a
all the
huge.
time.
It's a huge organization.
So good for Triforce.
Yeah, and we're about to expand too.
You know what I mean? What else we got here? Oh, wait a minute. Is this? No, that's all right. So let me get off that. You know what? You know what, Tommy?
What?
I'm gonna go to my Instagram for a second because you know what?
We're about to get banned, ladies and gentlemen.
No, let's see if I have anything of importance on there. You know, sometimes I have news or I
Yeah.
post something, I forget about it.
Yeah, you got 15 different accounts. You forget which is which.
Fuck. You need that. That's what I wanted to show. You're not gonna be able to hear it, but
There you go. Sounds like your song a month ago, "Last Dance with Mary Jane," until,
Huh?
that sounds like your theme song 6 months ago, "Last Dance with Mary Jane," you know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes. And I was thinking about that when we were talking about playing it.
Yeah.
And then we started playing, and we said, "Oh, that's going to be one of the songs we play."
Right.
Because during the time we were rehearsing for it, I had quit pot. But it's kind
And
of funny.
it's never the last dance. I think that's what that song's about. It's never the last dance.
So that was me, people. This past Sunday,
yeah.
playing 3 songs.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I had a good time, man. Felt good to get my
That's cool,
shit
man.
going. So, like I said, I'm definitely going to get in the band. Hey, if there's any of you motherfuckers out there that play instruments in the MMA world,
There's a lot.
that you want to get into some kind of classic kind of rock and bluesy
I-
band, let me know. I am the drummer. I can sing some backgrounds if we get a set list down.
I bet you
And,
that
I think we can do it.
that guy, I can't remember his name, who had the art show, the fighting and art show.
Connor.
Connor.
Barrett.
I bet you there's a lot of people in his camp that are good musicians.
Yeah, but they're a little far.
Yeah, but I
That's
bet
a
you,
little
I bet
down
you
the
I bet you the web extends. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
People who are at that event, I'm sure there's some good musicians. in there.
Definitely. But definitely out there, check and Triforce. Anyone in there?
Pete is a
Yeah,
fucking
well, he's a
good
drummer.
musician.
I
Yeah,
can't use him.
he's a bass player. He's a guitar player. He's
But
all that.
he don't have the time
he's
to
not
get in a
gonna
band.
fucking-
He don't have the time to be in a band.
No.
I want to be in a band. That's all I got to say. Fucking time is it?
Yeah, quarter of.
Yeah, we got a few more minutes here.
Yeah.
As you know, we have no guest tonight. Kind of just going on the fly, just catching up with Tommy
Always a nice.
and talking about the past week. Did I even ask you about what you fucking did, or has it all been
Pretty
me?
uneventful.
Nothing?
Nah.
Just good weather.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm in the middle of a move, so that's pretty much occupying all my time. Back in the swing of things. A couple of weeks ago, when it was fucking 1,000,000 degrees, and also when I was on vacation, that's what we call the jiu-jitsu off season, because you have to give yourself an off season. It was about 2 weeks. But now I'm back in the swing. Doing all that, training all 3 to 4 times a week, making it happen.
Nice. You mentioned the move.
Yep.
And you mentioned soaring couches.
Yeah, exactly.
And it brought back just a memory. Your wife posted
Yeah, exactly. Right.
on her Facebook or something like that. And I
Not
was
something
like-
you see every day.
And I forgot that you were moving. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck happened there?
Yeah. You got pissed and she threw it out.
Fucking
So that
live on the 10th story.
this is exciting news. Exciting podcasting. But that love seat is 28 years old.
So
And that
there's a lot of-
couch is a little not
there's
as
a
old.
couple of kids conceived on that fucking couch.
A lot of farts on that couch, we'll say.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
So
bro.
it was therapeutic to saw that fucker in half and get rid of it. I'll tell you that much.
Find anything in it?
Nah, quarters and a lot of like kids shit, like fucking socks and pencils, fucking shit like that. But nothing fun.
Excellent.
Therapeutic to saw that fucker in half. Though you ever saw a couch in
How
half?
long did it take?
2 seconds. To saw it in half?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just had a circular saw.
Yeah, once the cushions are off and
Yeah,
stuff,
we took
it's
all
just
that
wood
off.
frame,
Yeah, we're
right?
making sure that we're not hitting
How
the
do you not
coils.
hit the- yeah.
We're looking,
All right.
my brother-in-law helped me out, and he's a great guy. What's up, Wayne? He's definitely not watching, but
Thanks, Wayne.
I'll send him the clip. You know what I'm saying? But he's good at that. He's good at doing things the right way and also doing things the janky way. So make sure we hit the coil, make sure we get all the wood, and shit, that thing was fucking nothing. I recommend sawing your couches in half if you need to get them out.
I rather just throw them out the fucking window and let them smash.
Sure,
and then,
we're on it was the
then
3rd floor, so
drag them to the street. Does it matter when the city comes and picks it up?
I don't think
what
so.
kind of shape the couch is in?
I don't think so.
Throw it
because
out the fucking window, people.
it's just gonna go in their fucking compactor anyway. So I would imagine that it being cut into 3 helps them a little bit. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Must be is it a garbage truck they pick it up?
Yeah, but it's like I've seen them use this before. It crushes everything.
It's strictly just
yeah,
for
crushing
bigger
shit. Yeah,
items.
exactly.
In the
This thing
garbage,
makes
you
no
know.
like.
You fucking
I
throw
did a
tuna cans in there.
Yeah, I did a couch before many years ago. The same thing, and I was like, oh, is this? And then he's like, just throw it all in there. He didn't even care what I had to say. Throw it all in there.
Excellent.
Yep.
Another fight I want to announce. Friend of the show, friend of Cage Titans, of course, is Jacob Bone,
Nice.
who will be fighting for the Ring of Combat.
This kid doesn't take much time off,
no,
huh?
he don't take
Yeah.
much.
Holy shit.
He's fighting for their for their lightweight title. That is September 8th. So I will be getting a word with Jacob about that fight. As you know, Jacob has fought at Cage
Everywhere.
Titans in the last few times and Combat FC. He's on a 3 or 4 fight winning streak right now.
He's a grinder.
He's fighting the best fighters in New England, and now he's leaving New England and fighting closer to home. And this is in the what's the gambling place in New York or New Jersey?
In Jersey, Atlantic City?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think as Full Contact Management, we will be going.
That's cool, man.
I'll be going as a fan. I do believe we'll be going there because it's not expensive to stay there as like
No.
2 or 3 guys in a hotel room, and
I've never been to AC.
you know.
I don't
so-
think it's what it was back fucking 30
yeah, I'm
years
just
ago.
going to get
I would
away
love
for
to,
a
though.
couple of days.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
cool.
I mean?
They
Play a
have-
slot machine.
Yeah, they have a good boardwalk, I think.
Yeah, and the weather will still be nice. September, beginning of
Great
September.
weather. Great weather.
So we're thinking about going there. If the guys don't want to go, I might just take a train myself and stay the night. You know what I mean? Come back.
What's the date on that?
September 8th.
Right near your birthday, right?
Yeah, the week before Combat FC 5.
What's up?
So, I'm going to have a good week, bro. So, congratulations, Jacob Bone,
Hell yeah.
on that. I'll try to find something else. Another news. Jake Hicksenbaugh got a fight also.
Yeah, I saw that.
So let me get his poster up. Let me get Full Contact Management's Instagram here because they have a couple of dudes that are going to be fighting. Some fights that haven't been announced yet, but they will be announcing fights for a couple more Full Contact Management fighters coming up. So let me see right here. There is Jake Hicksenbaugh fighting Mr. Kara here. And it's going to be a UFC Fight Pass. It's Cage
Oh, cool.
Fury. That's huge.
Yep.
For Jake Hicksenbaugh. Good for him. Congratulations, Full Contact Management, getting that set up. As we know, Jacob Bone is coming off a no contest fight with Aaron Hughes a couple of months ago. And now he's chosen to get on Fight Pass and fight closer to home himself. So congratulations to Jacob Hicksenbaugh. We'll get a word with him
Yeah.
as well.
Cool.
So
That's a lot of good fights coming up.
yeah, let me look. What else does Full Contact Management have? Nick Alley at Combat Zone 81 against Ray Shouty,
Oh, yeah.
the guy you're
Yep,
talking
yep,
about.
he's a good
so,
dude. Yep, he was very welcoming to our team up in his gym. It was just it was a low key invitation. It was all for just everyone to get better at the thing, and it was really cool. So shout out to Ray Shouty.
Excellent. So getting a lot of info out there today
Yeah,
here, my guys here. So
And he's also, I think he's took some time off too. He's a vet, so he's coming back and
I had Bear down here.
forgot.
So we also have UFC 292.
In Boston.
Boston this month.
Yep.
Not
I was looking at
sure
ticket.
what date that is.
I don't either. I was looking at tickets today. Tickets are going. The prices are going down. The $200, $300, for not the nosebleeds. I know that's not really what I want to pay for, but I was looking at it before.
Really?
It's $500 for nosebleeds. I think as it's getting closer, they want to sell it. I think that the Live Nation
Maybe ticket
shit
sales
is
aren't
bad.
as good as they thought they were.
Of course,
gonna be.
and a lot of shows are happening.
I don't know how that works, but
I don't either.
I could be just like
Maybe,
Checking out of my-
maybe we'll look the
my
day
ass
of
right
and
now.
see exactly what happens.
let's see what Cage Titans got going on. Where's the guy? You were in here. You were here. Yeah, you were here
Last
last
weekend?
week when the guy was saying, "Why don't you just make that a Cage Titans show?"
Oh yeah, people were laughing about our banter about that.
I don't know. I don't remember if I went off a lot.
We
I
were just
should go
talking.
back.
We were just laughing and
I should
saying
go back.
Cage Titans are our guys, and we're gonna give
I
them.
should pull that out.
We're
and
gonna
put
give
it up.
everyone a platform.
I should pull that out and put it up.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That
Yeah,
little
yeah.
clip.
you should.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's funny. We get, like we were saying, we give everyone a platform, and
Guy's balls shriveled up,
and
this
Cage
fucking
Titan is one of the
asshole
cooler
after
ones
that,
in the
though.
state. So of course we're gonna be fucking good friends with them.
Like people like that, like you say, have your real name on there.
Yeah.
You're going to be a fucking heckler.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wonder. I
You
wonder
know?
who it was. Probably someone that we know.
Look, I'm hearing what I'm saying back. It's fucking funny.
Yeah.
So this is the latest thing that Cage Titans has put up. I would imagine it's. I would imagine one of these guys is probably fighting their next event.
Oh,
So who knows what else they got going here? Here,
those slams look more painful than
Yeah,
fucking
they had,
shots in the face.
they had a memorial here for his anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Team Carrier. Cage Titans always giving back to the fighters. You know what I mean? I don't think I went through this when I was. Oh, there's your boy.
Who was it? I can't see. Oh, Travis.
Travis.
Yep, nice.
I would
Yep.
like to get him down.
Sweeps. Oh, he's great. He'll
You know what I
talk.
mean?
Yep. Yep. He's got a promising career.
Brody.
Kind of looks like Van Damme.
This is Canada against the USA right here.
Yeah.
This is the fight, and this is what they're really.
That's the Canadians, man. That's tough.
Mike's really pushing the Canadian against the USA.
Yeah, it's like Bret Hart versus fucking Stone
theme
Cold.
right here. So it should be.
Fuck the Montreal Canadiens. Hockey
And
team.
evidently Tommy is pushing it
yeah.
also.
Yeah, Bruins all day, Boston all day. Get the fuck out of here with that.
So there it is right there. This is the little rivalry video that
He's smart
Cage
to do that.
Titans
He
put
wants to be the
together.
heel. That's the fucking jersey to wear. Every time Boston beats them in the fucking in
I
any
guarantee
playoffs.
there'll be some Boston Bruins in the crowd
Oh,
at
that'd be
Cage
great.
Titans.
That'd be
What was it?
great.
Cage Titans.
A few times ago, they
61,
Had,
I think
Yeah,
it's
they
going
had
to be.
a couple
Cage
of those
Titans
guys.
61.
they had like Marchand and fucking.
This dude's no joke either. That's a
Yeah.
great fucking highlight film they
Yeah,
put together
that's
for
cool.
this fight. Good for them. Where's the guy complaining? Fuck you.
It's probably Andrew Valdina's burner account.
No, Andrew was on here.
I know.
laughing at
That's
the
what I'm
guy.
kidding.
They said Zach Searle, so that could have been him. All right, so that was cool. Gave Cage Titans some love. Oh, I know where I want to go. You know what? I'll go to Dexter's because that's where I was Monday, and I'm gonna give Billy Goff's gym some love right now.
Yeah.
So we'll show them a little bit. I'll go through some of their stuff. There they are. They have it right there.
Oh yeah, of course they have it right
Dexter's
there.
Valley Tudo on Instagram. Jay Kasky, my boy, he hooked me up with the kid that I'm interviewing on Monday.
Nice.
See how it is? Fighters that like me, they're like, hey,
Yeah.
I know a fighter. He's got a fight coming up, and
Yeah,
like
you don't burn bridges. That's the connection reaches.
So let me tell you, bro. Well, you're in the gym all the time training, but I was there. I was getting ready to interview. It was like 108 degrees,
Oh, yeah.
110 degrees in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
It's hard for me. The camera's fogging up.
Sure.
I'm fucking,
Yeah.
You're
Techno-wise.
cramped in.
Yeah.
I don't know if you probably didn't watch the interview, maybe a clip,
No.
but I got sweat
Yeah.
beads
Oh,
coming
damn.
down my face.
Yep.
Thank God Billy is a fucking 11 and a half on the handsome scale. That kid
Yeah, he
is a
is.
fucking,
Yeah.
he's like Rockhold in UFC.
Sure.
He's going to be the new Luke Rockhold,
Good.
but only
But better.
a better,
Yeah.
like fiercer.
Yeah.
You see that kid? He's a
Yeah.
fucking GQ model.
Yeah.
So, I had to get in the fucking frame with him. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's cool.
That was a no-brainer. Fucking getting into an interview picture with Billy Goff.
Yeah.
Is Randy Francis? He's going to be making his pro debut in the not too distant future. Jake Kasky as well, and thank you to Dexter's for having me down and letting me check in.
That's cool.
You know,
Yeah.
gyms are private, especially when
Uh-huh.
you have your fighter making his UFC debut.
Oh, Yeah.
And
That's just lockdown.
it's like lockdown.
Yep.
And, I appreciate those guys. They trust me enough that I can go in there and, get the work done and get out.
And you've known
not
Billy
make
for a
any
long time.
disturbance. Yeah, I've known Billy
Yep.
since his first amateur fight.
Hmm.
I actually have it, his knockout.
Hmm. Wasn't it versus like
That's
Dion
one
or
of my
something?
highlight videos that I put up all
Who
the
did he
time.
fight? Who was his pro debut? Wasn't one of my guys, right? Didn't he fight fucking Dion or something?
No, that was amateur.
That was
He got-
amateur.
Yeah, he lost to Dion with
Their
choke.
first amateur.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first amateur, and he got choked out a couple of times in his first amateur fights, and then he came back and you know,
That's cool though. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool
So-
beginning history.
thanks to Dexter's and all that, and like I said, that's what I want to do more of that stuff, dude.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I
good
mean?
footage. Getting in the fucking gym and
Yeah, and then I get my own. It's kind of my own content, getting them, training
Sure.
and pictures, and then
a little bit of
it
the
looks better. I think.
little bit
You know
of
what
the
I mean?
B-reel
No, I want
stuff.
to get my face in there. I think I'm working out now. I'm, I'm filling out a little bit. I
Hey.
don't look like I'm fucking smoking crack and shit.
get your gi on.
You know what I mean?
I'll never stop that.
Oh my god!
Especially after I come in here after the gym, I'm like ready to fucking go.
And I am. Hey, fucking.
Long days for me on these Wednesdays.
But I don't know how tonight sounded, but I think it sounded pretty good. Let me-
Probably. I can hear it a
Oh,
little
they
bit on
shut
that.
up. Let me-
Yeah. No.
I sound better because I'm on the mic.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Usually
yeah.
I'm back here because I
Yeah.
got to capture.
Yeah, you're looking around all
But
crazy.
right now I look like a professional. I'm in the fucking.
You know
mic.
I'm always about that.
You're fucking DJ quality, bro.
Mhm.
You know what you're doing. But yeah, definitely going to more gyms. And like I said, I'm going to Matthews on Sunday unless something happens. But and then Monday I'll be interviewing Jojo Gonzalez and more fighters from Combat Zone. Definitely Sahib.
Oh, he loves coming in.
Going to be seeing John Duma.
Yep.
Get them both on the same night. You know what I mean?
Shit,
I'll just change my shirt.
I guess, or they
between,
could do it
you know.
together. You don't need to change your shirt unless you're sweating it out.
No, I want to look like it was 2 different days. I want to look like a fucking.
You'll be like those
Getting it all done in
those
one day.
old episodes of like the $50,000 pyramid where they know they recorded it all on the same day, but they had to go and change the shirt. Yeah,
The hair's potted on the
yeah,
different
yeah.
side.
Sometimes they'll have like a same shirt, but it'll be different.
Oh my God. Well, buddy. Well, it's about an hour, man.
Yeah.
Good enough.
It's
We
easy.
said it's short and sweet.
We could go for a while if we,
We
needed
could.
to,
We
just
definitely
talking
could.
shit, start talking about movies or
Fucking,
something.
we didn't talk about weed at all tonight,
No,
but that
no.
that's good.
That's good.
I'm still smoking
Yep.
here and there. We smoked before we came on the
And
air
we're
tonight,
about to smoke.
and we're gonna smoke again. I have some, so
Good.
we'll throw mine in there.
Yeah, sure.
But as you can see,
Feeling good.
back,
Yep.
back, feeling good, feeling good.
We just got a family membership to the Y, so I'm gonna start utilizing that a little more. Start hitting the weights a little more.
They got the pool there too. You got
Yeah,
the pool at the Y?
pools. Yep, all
Yes.
things. You can go to all different ones.
They got a sauna. They got everything.
Yeah, they do. They got all the toys.
Fucking excellent. All right, my man.
Yeah.
Anything you want to leave off with?
Nope.
So next week, I don't know who we'll be back with, but it
lot
would
of
be
fights coming
nice
up.
if we have a local fighter who wants to come down and jump in the Coco
The
pilot
hot seat.
and come down. I'd rather have you come down than call down. It's a little more intimate.
Yeah.
It sounds better, and we can.
And then these guys are always fucking with their fucking cameras and
Everything.
their faces and stuff.
Jesus
Right, these guys.
Christ, yeah,
You know,
fucking
we need to prep these
broken
guys in the green room.
screens,
Yeah,
fucking
right.
everything.
Just looking up
Fucking-
above
yeah,
and
fucking-
there. They're staring at the sun.
2% power left in the
Yeah,
phone.
the lights are fucking going off and
Fuck,
stuff.
dude.
We're gonna have to give these guys a fucking green room
Fuck,
set up.
Man.
They're
I'm
fighters.
sick of this
Yeah,
shit.
they're not fighters. This is not their MO. This is our
Fucking
MO,
sick
you
of
know.
this. But anyway, yeah, I love it all. Doesn't
yeah,
matter.
it's fun. No,
But I want you down here. Anybody, come on down. Well, not anyone. But
Pretty
last
much
thing,
anyone.
Tommy, I came in here. I had to edit Billy's thing on Tuesday. His interview because I did it Monday. So I came down here. I was after work. I'm fucking starving.
Yep. Sucks
I'm
working
like
starving.
starving.
you
And I
can't-
know I'm going to be in here in like 45 minutes to an hour editing. So I looked down and I got my bag of beers because I only drank like 2 beers the previous podcast. I look and I remember I bought Slim Jims with
Nice.
them beers that I never ate that night. I
Perfect.
bought like 6 of them because it was like 2
Yep.
for a fucking $1, 2
Mhm.
for $1.50. So I don't know. I ate fucking 4 of them. It saved my life
Nice.
in here. So I have 2 left.
There
Would
you
you
go.
like a Slim Jim?
No, I'm not
So
that.
I'll just save
It's
them
been a
in
long
case I
time. Yeah, I haven't
starve
had Slim
again.
Jim in a minute. Yeah,
They stay in your teeth and shit. And,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
might
it's-
shit fire tomorrow. It depends.
it's good for a quick protein fucking blast. Like you
Like,
said, you were starving.
fucking-
Yeah,
I was
yeah. If
dying.
you're starving and you can't
Dude,
focus when
it's
you're
like
starving,
the holy grail when I
Yeah.
look down in that
but you
bag.
got chips and all that
Yeah,
shit, you know.
Yeah, but it's. I
You needed
needed
protein.
some. Yes.
Yeah, you can't
yes.
just have
And
chips.
there's some kind of fucking taboo thing going with those bags that I don't want to open them, Tommy.
They're for a special occasion.
They've
we'll say.
been here since fucking our first fight companion.
Really?
Or second
No,
one.
I thought you got it like recently.
Want to check a date on those bad boys?
No. I thought because remember your who was it?
Recently is what? 5 months ago? 5 months
That's
ago?
maybe, but someone was eating the popcorn who was sitting right here. Fucking
That popcorn ain't open.
no. So that's why I was saying it's like newer than
So I would say that's got to be about 4 to 5 months old. Is it still good?
I would
It's
imagine.
potato chips in the bag.
Yeah,
The salsa
Unopened.
is good.
Yeah,
It's in
unopened,
The
yeah.
salsa is
that
in,
shit lasts
but-
years in a bag. So
What do I got there? Pretzels and. All right, now you get the bag. Look at the date.
ghetto smart
need to
food.
know.
Let's see here. So this is white cheddar popcorn. This is not
That came
smart
from
food.
Aldi's.
Clancy's, it says, whatever brand that is.
Down the street in the garage.
Whoever Clancy's is. Is there a date on these? I don't even know where the date is.
You don't shop, so give me those fucking things.
Is there a
on.
date on the bags?
Probably not. That's why they.
I do shop.
Oh, right there.
On top? Yeah.
Fucking A. August, we're in. We're fucking in.
What year?
August 2023.
Oh, wow. We're cutting
in.
it close, dude.
It's August.
Yeah, but
We
cutting
can
it
go
close.
Another fucking month.
I would think
These things
that
are
with the
good. All right, so
preservatives.
we're eating those by the end of fucking
Okay.
August.
There's
next
not a
week-
lot of ingredients, so that's always a
It's
good
just fucking
sign.
popcorn
Yeah, but
and
like, there's a million
fake
ingredients in this
cheddar
garbage. I don't
cheese.
see too much fake shit. Maybe that's fancy.
What
Maybe
do you mean you don't see no fakes?
No, it's like
There's no added ingredients?
nothing gross. Nothing weird that I can't fucking read. You know how sometimes when you read a ingredients list and you think it's dinosaur names?
We know we're in August.
Yep.
All right. All right. So with that said, Tommy, next week I don't know who we got in here,
I'll be here.
but we
It'll
we
be
will
me and
have
you.
somebody in here. Yeah, and me and you is cool. But with that said, follow us at NewEnglandMMA.org on the web. New England Mixed Martial Arts on Instagram, New England MMA on Facebook and Twitter, and the Room Podcast everywhere. And if you want to follow me on Facebook and my personal page, it is Steve Domenico. And
Mine is Far Beyond Tom on Instagram. Hit me up.
and also Tommy Shayhood on Facebook.
That's more of a private one though.
If,
So good luck getting through
you
that
go
one.
Private.
No, it's all private, but Instagram I
See
open
the
up
meme
a
I
little
made
more.
about that?
What's that?
I get people like wanting to be my friend, but they have a private
Oh,
account.
yeah.
How you gonna be my friend if I can't stalk your Facebook first?
Yeah. Well,
See what you have
all
to
my
offer
shit's
me.
private.
See what you have to offer.
I have a lot of background checks that I have to go through employment and things like that. So, with
understand.
all my weed posts, my employers would probably not appreciate that too much. So just keep it separate, easy enough.
If you want to see more about Tommy, go on his stories and
Yep,
shit. He
yep.
puts up some fabulous fucking
yep.
content up
Get
there.
at me. Far Beyond Tom.
With that said, man, thank you so much for tuning in. It is Wednesday. I don't even know, August fucking 9th or 10th.
8th or 9th or something.
All right. We out of here. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, expect some interviews with Connor Matthews. Andrew Valdiner, get some timeline on him. A couple of fighters from Combat Zone 81. And whoever else wants to
Triforce
fucking chat.
MMA.
Yeah, Triforce MMA. I'll be going down there in the next couple of weeks. And that's about it, man. So with that said, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you. Have a safe and fabulous week. And we'll see you.
Good night.